Go for a run. Go. Good girls. Mum's just putting Charlie down for a little nap. So I decided I'm going to go out and get a few steps in before the day kicks off too much. Should be good. Is that what Zia was barking at last night? There's plovers. Little baby, yeah, maybe I won't let you go. No. Let's stay in here today because I need to investigate that. There's little plovers over there. They're probably too far for the camera to see, but yeah, Zia last night we let her out for a quick, toilet break at 3 a.m. and she started barking, which was not good. Did not wake the baby, which is surprising. But anyway, just a concern. I don't want her to wake the baby, preferably. Oh, they're flying. Are they good? No, we're good. They're just flying away. Yeah, we got a big week this week. Tomorrow I've got a medical appointment in the morning, so does Charlie, so we'll go do them together because living out in the sticks, driving out to see specialists is a big, 2 hours one way, 2 hours back, so we do it preferably once for both of us if we can. There's a fence over there that I need to fix. Wednesday we are getting, I'm gonna go fix up. I made this, yeah, it's not doing too well. When I installed the doorbell on the gate, I put some tape over the front of it. Over the back of it, so that the electronics wouldn't get wet and the tape's fallen off. It looks pretty good regardless, but I probably should just put a bit of glue or something in there, silicone, so that it doesn't get damaged. Although the eventual intent is not to have it on the gate itself. I just didn't have enough equipment or time to do it properly. I'm going to put a little post in the ground and stick the doorbell on that so that when you drive up to the house, you can wind down your window, you press the button, and there you go. Kind of like an intercom without having to buy an intercom, which will be good. And yeah, Wednesday we have a big upgrade coming. So we've had, since we moved in here, we've had like not a crazy amount in total. I mean, look, maybe. Been here less than a year, we've had like 6 power outs, I think. In the beginning there were a few more. So the first 2 months we had the first 4. That was because of an incident that they were repairing and doing maintenance and all that. But still, it just, working from home and doing everything I do from home, I need some sort of better backup system. So we have a Powerwall coming in. Just to try and be a little bit more self-sufficient, live on our own terms. I have a suspicion the price of electricity is about to go through the roof as well. So there's no better time than right now. Not today, girls. They really want to go into the paddock. Come on, not today, not today. Come on, we'll just do the driveway, come on. They're funny. I'll show you. Good girl, Zia. Luna, where are you? There you are. Luna, go. Oh, she's so lanky. She's a funny dog. She's a beautiful natured dog. Anyway, so yeah, big week. Tuesday, medical appointments. Wednesday's just a normal day at work, but also putting in the batteries. Thursday, Friday, I'm not sure, and then Saturday, I'm not sure if I will be able to do. I'm really hoping I can. I'm not sure though if I will be able to do a vlog. Okay, so Saturday seemed to be the booming day at the moment. Come on, we'll go to the house, girls. Last Saturday, or the one that's just gone, we had the interview with Caitlin. So that was good. Most of that is edited. The video is going to be close to an hour long, so I thought, look, probably not a vlog. Probably more a main channel thing, which is fine. And then this coming Saturday, I am working as crew for a business event, which should be a bit of fun. A bit of a volunteer thing. I picked up... Actually, this time last year it would have been, I did my first crewing event. And it was this, I think, maybe, I don't know. I've been doing it for about a year anyway. It's a bit of fun. You get to meet some cool people. Yeah, really, really enjoyable. So if I'm allowed to vlog, I do suspect, and from memory I can remember, that there were some issues with, you know, what you're allowed to share and all that. So there may be limitations, but there may not be. So, hey, look at this. Look at that. I don't know if you can see the smoke coming out of the chimney. Oh, nothing better. Hey, girls. Happy puppies. Smoke coming out the chimney. Did I say snow? I meant smoke. Yeah. Oh, beautiful life, man. Anyway, it's almost 9 o'clock, so I better get going. Back inside, get to work. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Another week has begun. Okay. It's that time of day again where we go for our walk around the driveway. I have a meeting in 23 minutes. And I have a suspicion that said meeting will continue until, well, late. Plus the fallout, not the fallout, the follow-up work will also run till late. But it's good, it's good. Very, very busy period at the moment. Busy is good. Busy means padding the pockets a little bit more, or trying to. You know, more pockets, more security, more all that sort of thing. Is the big focus at the moment, just trying to stay alive, support the family, get better, and like health-wise. It's chilly. I should have put on a jumper. What's the temperature? It's not that bad. 14 degrees. What am I complaining about? I just haven't eaten for a little while. Yeah, so it's going to be a busy afternoon. Good busy, which will lead to a lot of very, very good things in life. What do they say? What's that saying, man? Idle hands are the devil's playground. Isn't that the saying? Which I'm sure has other meanings, but also I can't stay idle. Like when I have nothing on, I'm constantly fiddling, looking for the next thing to start or to try. You know, and sometimes even if I just take a quick break from the busyness, even though there's more to do, I find I've loaded on more for myself to do. Like, hey, let's make a video every day for a year. Egypt. That's alright. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a good thing. I've got to split some more timber because we're running out of timber and it's warm. It's cold at the moment. Man, one day. Yeah, a lot of good things in the works. Feels good to get moving. I don't know if you can see. Hang on. I went forward driving over Christmas, and the spotlight, this one, got broken and knocked off. So I've just finally started a project where I'm putting these on. As you can see, it's a bit, maybe you can see, it's a bit loose, needs a bit of work to make sure that they don't fall off while I'm driving. So that's one project that I've started. Oh, hello. It's that friendly little turkey. He's friendly to me because I feed him, but he's not very nice to the others. Come here. Come say hi to the camera. You want to come say hi? Nah, he's too shy. I'll show you what it looks like. There's my little turkey friend. Hello. What you doing? Yeah, he's a bit of a bully. So he's a bit older, I think. I'm not sure if you can see very well. Probably not from that distance. He has sort of eyebrows, I suppose, is the best way to put it. Yeah, he's a funny little one. He's got little eyebrows, which I'm guessing means that he's old. Little white eyebrows. But also he's a bit of a bully. He's got the biggest turkey neck of them all, so I guess he's the top dog of the turkey world. And I feed the birds every day, right? We got this, that's it. Ran out of bird food today. I got to run down to the shop before 7 o'clock and buy some more food. It's currently 5:10. Anyway, so I chop up like dog meat basically and throw it out for all the birds. We've got turkeys, we've got a guinea fowl, we've got heaps of the most beautiful friendly kookaburras. And we have a problem because I feed them. You know, then I heard a kerfuffle the other day, a couple of weeks back. I went out, had a look, couldn't see anything, whatever. Same thing happened the next day. So the third day, I cut up the food, threw it out, and then hid around the corner and watched. And the turkey, big dog turkey over there, runs up and pounces on the kookaburras that are trying to eat the food and grabs them and holds them. Just to scare them, I think, or to remind them who's boss, and then he lets them go and then he eats the food. So it's a bit rough. I've had to start chopping up some of the food and putting it like on the roof so that, you know, the kookaburras can get it, and then also some other food so that the turkeys can get it. Oh man, it's avian politics at its finest. So yeah, that's my afternoons sometimes, what they look like when I give the birds a quick feed. What was I saying before that? Oh yeah, the busyness, man. But it's all, you know what? You know that whole thing where it's like, you got to work hard and fight for 5 years so that you can, you know, have freedom for 50, as opposed to, you know, working okay for 50 years to have freedom for 5. That's what I'm pushing for. I'm taking some risks at the moment that I hope will pay off, and so far have paid off quite well, which is good, because I've been working hard for, you know, 5 years so far. It's paid off relatively well. Like, I'm now at a point where we have this beautiful property and Hannah doesn't need to go back to work. She can focus on being a mum, which is great. But my health has taken a toll. Like, I've done a lot of what I've done to myself, but also, oh man, I've got a prickle in my foot. But also, some of it just comes with, you know, working so much, and the amount of time that I dedicate to what I do, and it's just, you know, I'm coming to a point where I'm like, I can't continue at this pace forever, because it will hurt me. And, you know, I've known over the years people that I've worked with on projects, you know, pass away from illnesses that you know, can happen to anybody, but can be exacerbated by sitting at a desk for too long. So it's something I'm really trying to balance right now, is, you know, I want it all, and I'm gonna make it happen somehow, you know, without, like, it can't just be, okay, financially I want to get ahead and therefore I'm just going to work a lot, because then my health suffers and my relationships and family suffer. So I'm changing my tactic. Let me just put it that way. Changing my tactic so that hopefully in the future the finances will be mostly covered. Even if I, you know, I'll always be doing something. It's just who I am. You know, there's no idle hands here. I'm always staying busy. Look at the trees. Look how gorgeous the trees are. You see the sun hitting the tops of the trees? Man, we're lucky. We are so lucky. Such a beautiful spot that we live in. Yeah. It's there's a lot coming. Big changes coming as well. Good changes. All good. Everything is good, I think. I hope. I've got a medical appointment tomorrow. Again, just keeping on top of things, making sure that all change is good. And if some change is bad, then we can manage it, you know. So yesterday, this video that didn't eventuate on the vlog channel, and likely will be coming up to the main channel in the next couple of days, if not this week, because again, overloaded myself. One of the things that came up was around, you know, some of my weaknesses, and I've discovered that one of the key things that I struggle with is focus. I think part of that is stretching myself too thin, which is something that I've got to work on. But ultimately, even if I'm not pushing at something at that particular point in time, whatever I do 100%, even if I do it 100% for 2 minutes. So when I rest, or when I, you know, scroll TikTok, which is terrible, I gun it. I go at it 100%. Yeah, and I think it's just something I need to get better at, is balancing and deliberately focusing. Not focusing because something's pulled my attention, because I've committed to a billion things and now this is the current thing that's on fire. But I need to get better at choosing where I'm going to direct my focus and then directing it there with intent and with, take decisive action, get things done, actually make time for, family and social life and all this. Because right now I feel like I'm squeezing in family and social life things when I can. July is insanely busy, always, because July we've got, heaps of family things, heaps of different events, every July. So suddenly it's, the 28th of July, and I haven't had a weekend to catch up on things for a long time. I've got a mower. Where's my shed? That shed there, I think. There's a mower with the deck hanging off it because I need to rebuild the deck. I bought a bigger mower so that I can mow more effectively. And I got it pretty cheap because it needed work. I thought, I can learn mowers. I'm out in the country now, I should learn. But it's just another thing I've added to my pile, my plate to do, So I think I need to be careful about what I'm adding to my plate, be a bit more strategic, and a bit more decisive about what I choose to take action on and how. So focus, strategy, and decisiveness, I think, are the key things I need to focus on right now. Anyway, that's just me rambling for another 11 minutes. Got that meeting soon, so I'm going to head inside now. Just want to get a few more steps in. I'm going to quickly chuck some pumpkin in the air fryer or something like that. And that's your busy boy dinner right there. So I'll leave you to it. Taking big strides, catching my breath. It's good. I'll probably wrap up the vlog today here. So thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. I would do the whole, like, subscribe, but I'm not going to say that. You know what to do.